by the Environmental Commission, every time we evaluate any kind of application for development, we're always looking at it because it highlights wetlands, it highlights endangered species, it highlights sensitive habitats, those are the kind of things that it highlights. And that's what we use really for a planning tool, as well as we're going to try to use it as an educational tool also.
So when you get a plan to review, you would pull out the
Yes.
inventory and say yes or no based on the information?
Yes, I guess, it's close to a sensitive habitat or endangered species habitat, so we understand specifically that concerns like the when we do that.
A lot's happened in 7 years in that respect, so.
Well, we saw changes just on the stormwater plan with bald eagle habitats and things like that. So yeah, there's been significant changes. One question, is it not a matching grant?
Yes.
Excellent.
Any more questions?
I wish we had somebody coming in for a grant already.
Yeah.
Make a budget discussions a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, not matching.
It's hard to say no to.
Exactly.
Say no to.
Now we need to do it.
Good. You do public comment too?
So mechanically, you work with Kathy to put those together? Andy, you work with the clerk, is that what you need at this point, or what sort of, need a resolution?
I think you said, we have the resolution.
Resolution is the next thing on the agenda.
We have a resolution, then we need a declaration.
You need the second page signed, correct? That they
Grantee
provided?
certification and declaration.
Right.
Yes.
And I have those for you.
Okay.
How many do you need?
Just need one each.
You just need, okay.
Yeah.
I just have to get the mayor to sign the
Okay.
declaration. This, right, that page?
Andy,
Yes.
on the agenda, it also mentioned anti-idling community education. Is that totally separate from this?
I'm here.
Okay.
Can I step up?
You can address that.
Yeah. I'm Barbara Rogers. I'm here for inviting the commission. We were going to do an anti-idling $2,000 with this, but we found out like only one grant will be awarded during this round, since it's the second round for Sustainable Jersey. So I've decided to put that one on hold. They do supposedly give you, if they like a more expensive one, but I was like, I think we should.
You don't want to risk it. If
No.
someone was given the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think really, I know, it's great non-matching, hopefully we'll sign off, but I do want to go on public record that this is really an important piece because this is going to be more of a living document than the one that is now. This one is going to be digitalized and we can update it. And we've been having more problems with trying to update this. We try to do it on our own. I don't know if you said that already. But, part of these documents is that they just become 10 years old. They don't become updated. This will allow us as a digital version of the ERI to actually become a living document. When something comes in, data comes in, we'll be able to update it. So I think that's really an exciting piece to this. And the second exciting piece to this is that educational point. I think it's going to be a fabulous piece to do outreach. And I think that's what Sustainable Jersey, like you become certified, and that's what Sustainable Jersey is really looking for, is to start educating the community, about quality of life, how, where are our natural resources, just put online, the Reinhardt Forest Preserve, and, we'll have an opening in April, but we really need to start publicizing, what Cranbury is doing well in the environmental area. So.
Isn't it also your intention that when documents come in, like to the planning board, and it includes with it an environmental impact statement, that information can go into this document?
Yeah.
So
And vice versa.
when a consultant, is paying their consultant, to do some sort of inventory, we can then add the information we can manually add the information to our.
Then the applicant can retrieve it also from ERI.
Yeah. And, like right now, there's just a lot of historic data in the ERI. We were working with, this is the other really cool piece. The watershed has been working with us too to try and update this too. So we're going to have a lot of partnerships going on too. So, it's really an exciting thing that we have a bigger umbrella, group really kind of helping us along too. So I hope you get it because it'd be really great to update this because it really needs to be done. So it's great that we have the resolution.
Is there anything else we can do besides the resolution and signing it? Is it?
You have,
I don't think so.
I mean, mean, I think what we're gonna try and do too is we have a letter of support from the watershed. I hope we're gonna get another letter of support. I haven't talked to Andy about this yet, but we've been crossing lines. But, you know, from maybe the PTO or like, maybe, I don't know, or take that away, but like maybe the Boy Scouts or, you know, get some of these volunteer groups on board with using, you know, some of this or, you know, with educating.
Yeah, we found that helped with the downtown beautification. The more, you know, the historical society, the more civic groups you can get to stand as support.
And what were some of the groups that you were talking about?
The Lions Club,
The Lions
senior
Club.
citizens,
Yeah.
Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, do something at the school.
So I mean, I think the more people, exactly, the more partnerships, they really love this
Yeah.
partnership and publicity.
Yeah, as politicians approve it, politicians want to vote. So
Right.
the more organizations you can get to sign on, the more votes they see, so.
That's great. Any other questions for these guys? Thank you.
Very good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So the next thing on our agenda is the resolution that Andy and Barbara were talking about. The resolution to support the authorizing sustainable New Jersey grant application. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Roll call, Mr. Cook,
Yes.
Mr. Johnson,
Yes.
Mr. Mulligan,
Yes.
Mr. Taylor,
Yes.
Mayor Getz.
Yes.
We have 5 yeas and 0 nays.
So we'll get this document to you and you can get the application.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
If you want to wait a few minutes, I'll get, as soon as the meeting's over, I have them in my office.
Okay.
I'll sign when you're done.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, public comment. Open for public comment? Tom?
Tom Conley, 81 Road. Mayor Getz, I'm just curious if you'll continue the tradition as they've done in previous years, allowing the public comment earlier on in the meeting, is pre-agenda items. Just in
Yeah.
case somebody, intends to get a portion.
You know, and I apologize, I didn't do that tonight. It wasn't, I didn't have the agenda set up that way, but yes, I will set that up for the next meeting I'm at.
Oh, great.
Dave can do it
I'll
next
do it
meeting.
for the next meeting.
We'll bring it back for the next meeting.
Thank you.
Yes.
And also on the Pennsboro Road issue, I know there hasn't been a study yet, so we don't know exactly how much it's going to be, but are we talking tens of thousands of dollars or a couple of $1,000s, $100,000 to see if there's a ballpark on that?
So, from what I remember, there already was, we approved the funds because Bill had already estimated already.
That's right, so I'm going to say, if memory serves, it's around 20,000, maybe a little bit north of that all in. But, yeah.
Thank you.
Any other comments from public? Seeing none, I'll close the comment period. Mayor's notes, I have no more than I had earlier. I do invite anyone who's got the time on Saturday to come for the budget meetings. Not the most exciting, but very important. Come anytime during the day, because we'll be here all day. But, as I said, it's going to be it's a tough budget year, so, we'll be working hard on Saturday on that. I also, one other thing for you, I want to point out, Channel 3, we are going to be in a position soon that we can put that we're the front of the other emergency messages on. We weren't quite able to do that during this last snow emergency. That capability wasn't there, but we're going to be able to get that up and running. So, I mean, I still urge people to sign up for the Nexel, to sign up for that. It's a free sign up. You'll get emails, you'll get text messages. Ricky sends them out if there's an emergency here. If you sign up for South Brunswick, you get about 12 a day, but they send out a lot. But we send out, if there's an emergency, when we had the ice the other day, it was sent out that there were some dangerous roads. So it's an important thing to sign up for, and I recommend it. It's Nixel.
I think it's Nixel.com. You can just go to Google Nixel.
Yeah, it's on Channel 3 also.
We're good there.
I have
Okay, yes.
a page on Channel 3 that tells you. Okay. Sign up for it. Okay, anything that's,
The only thing I will say about Channel 3 is I've heard now from a few different people that they find it they turn it on, they kind of veg out in front of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
Like,
hypnotic channel 3 there.
well,
Well, then it'll definitely decide,
Okay, so, I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
second.